Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll be discussing about our next concept, that is moral economy. Okay, in this we'll be discussing about the basic concept of moral economy, and then we'll be discussing about the various thinkers who talked about this concept of moral economy. Okay, and then we'll be discussing its features as well. So what do you mean by moral economy? So when you talk about moral economy in sociology specifically, it refers to be a concept, or you can, which is very important for understanding like how your economic systems intersect with the cultural values. Okay, so why we are focusing upon the cultural values or norms? Because see, there's one word which is attached with economies, that is moral. So your morals, your values, it intersecting with the economic system. Okay, so it challenges the notions that how market operates independently of your societal norms. Okay, it challenges this kind of a notion and state that instead it highlights the importance of morality or the moral values, the norms, which are very important in shaping your economic behavior. Okay, so whatever you are, for example, you're determining some prices. Okay, so moral economy states that it is not only determined by the market thing, the supply and demand, but it also focuses upon that your how moral things, or how morality is very important in shaping your economic behavior. So that terms to be as your moral economy. Okay, so how can you define moral economy? That it is a concept that explores the interplay between the economic activities, the economic systems, and the moral values or the cultural values and norms. Okay, so it states that the economic system, okay, or the economic exchanges and market behavior, they are not just governed by the profit and loss, okay, but also by the societal norms. Okay, so that terms to be as your moral economy. Okay, so whenever you are you're into a business, so you will not only focus upon your profit and loss of that particular company, but you will also state that you are not harming the environment, you are not you are providing justice to the other disadvantages people also. So that means it is again regulated by the societal norms as well. So that terms to be as your moral economy. Clear? So moral economy as a system of exchange based on customary practice, okay, which is assumed to be fair and equitable in relation to your modern economic behavior. Okay, so whatever the economic practices are being conducted or taken over by an individual or a company, it is based upon the societal norms, it is based upon the customary practice. Okay, so yes, moral economy, very important. It refers to be as the the social norms, the values, and the ethical considerations that govern the economic activities. Okay, societal norms, as I've already stated, and the relationships. So it is some kind of it is in contrast with the notion of purely market-driven economy, where economic actions will be mainly guided by the profit maximization and self-interest. Okay, so there are some economic behaviors which will mainly focusing upon the profit and loss. So whether the company is incurring losses or they're gaining profits, no. So okay, so it is against that, and it mainly focus upon that how those actions are being regulated by the societal norms, values, and ethical considerations. Clear? Now we'll be discussing about the historical concept. Again, this is very, very important. Like who introduced or who first explained this concept in detail. So it was E.P. Thompson. Again, very important from the examination point of view. It has been asked in the exam as well, like who introduced or who talked about the concept of moral economy. So it is E.P. Thompson in his essay, that is Moral Economy of the English Crowd in the 18th Century. Okay, so he basically what he did, he looked into the peasant rights of the 18th century in England, and he stated that which he referred to be as the economic reductionism. Okay, so here he highlighted the concept of moral economy. Okay, so he described like how English crowd of the 18th century they share